Hello, my name is Julia del Palacio and I am the Director of Strategic Partnerships at Kufferberg Center for the Arts at Queen's College. I curate the Live at the Gantry's online series and want to welcome you all. Before I introduce today's artist, I want to thank our partners and supporters, Queen's Theater, the New York State Office of Parks, Recreation, and Historic Preservation, Plaxel Inc., Councilmember Jimmy Van Bremer, and the New York Community Trust. We also would like to thank the New York Community Bank for providing major support to Kufferberg Center's annual season. Today, we bring you the Chivalrous Crickets, who create a unique sound based on Appalachian, old-time, traditional English, Celtic, and early European art music. With this multiplicity of sounds, the Crickets will take you on a centuries-long musical journey. Remember, there's a Q&A with the artist after the show, so don't go anywhere. For the remainder of August, every Tuesday at 7 p.m., the Live at the Gantry's online series takes place, so please keep coming back. You can find the full roster of artists at www.kufferbergcenter.org or via our social media channels. We hope you enjoy the music. Remember, there's a Q&A with the artists after the show, and thank you for joining us.
She's down on her bended knee. I'm sure she's pale and weary. Oh, pardon, pardon, noble king, and give me back my dearie. Go tell the heading man make haste. Our king replied full lordly. Oh, noble king, take all that's mine, but give me back my dearie. Came and the gardens ran, and they were sore We're the Chivalrous Crickets. We're so excited to be joining live at the Gantries online at the Kupferberg Center for the Arts at Queens College. We're zooming in virtually here from Pennsylvania, but we're typically a New York-based band. The first number we did for you is called Geordie, and that's an old borderland Scottish-English ballad from the 1600s-1700s. And this next number is an American number called Troubles, with a new composition that it goes into afterward that I'll let Paul explain.
Yeah, so Troubles is an old-time Appalachian standard, and it's about someone who's broken out of work, which is something we can all feel these days in times of Corona as a musician. But I kind of linked it into a history of my family. I have a great uncle who was a gunslinger in the American West in the 19th century and was the first person killed by Billy the Kid in a gunfight, which we're all very proud of in my family. And so I kind of wrote the following song to Troubles called Final Orders as him lying under a tree and giving his final will and testament. So they kind of are linked together.
The sun it was my last upon this morning. No angels nowhere nigh, no not a hark. I wish to make his mother cry, but he's a faster shot than I. In the shade I will not lie, no it gets dark. My son, give him this pistol, keep it shiny. Oh, and see that he shoots it wishing well. Oh, if the angels may run, I with the devil minus one. But to his sister give to her a dozen flowers. May a father never wilt his daughter's mood. Oh, may she pull the gowans fine until the daisies become dry. Oh, may she never know the shady blues. And to my wife now give to her some better stories, like I defended all the folks at the hotel. Oh, may she make a brand new start. I be her shade and not her dark. Oh, just tell her I ain't headed down to hell. Oh, now go and fetch for me some swifter justice. Oh, until then may you sound the battle cry. Oh, eyes up when it gets dark. Remember, better dogs don't bark. Oh, just show that shady bastard how to die. Oh, eyes up when it gets dark. Remember, better dogs don't bark. Oh, show that shady bastard how to die. Oh, show that shady bastard how to die.
This is our version of an old Scottish ballad called Alison Gross, about a man who rejects the advances of a hideous old witch hag who offers him all sorts of treasure and finery to sleep with her. And then he says, I'd rather be turned into a worm under a tree than do that. So she turns him into a worm under a tree. And then at the end, the Queen of the Fairies rides by and in a stroke of random kindness turns him back into a human. Yeah, you know.
Can we count it off?
Yeah. 2, 3, Alison Gross, she lives in yon tower, the ugliest witch in the north country, has trysted me one day up to her bar, where many a sweet word she spoke to me. She showed me a coat of scarlet red, sewn through with jewels and gold and more. Says if you'll be my lover true, this princely gift it will be yours. Away, away, you ugly witch, go far away and let me be is part of a group of ballads called the Reverent Ballads. All of these feature some sort of lost love, often dead loves, often ghost dead loves. This is called Fair Margaret and Sweet William. And this one comes in many, many variants from England and from Scotland and consequently America. And this is one of the American versions.
Lady Margaret was standing in her own room door, combing her long yellow hair. When who did she spy but sweet William and his bride? To the churchyard they drew near, the churchyard they drew near. Well, the day passed away and the night coming on. Most of the men were asleep. Lady Margaret appeared all dressed in white. She was standing at his bed feet, standing at his bed feet. Well, once he kissed her lily white hands, and twice he kissed her cheek. 3 times he kissed her cold corpsey lips, and he fell in her arms asleep, asleep. He fell in her arms asleep. Well, the night passed away and the day coming on. Into the morning light, sweet William, he said, I'm troubled in my head by the dreams that I dreamed last night. Last night, the dream that I dreamed last night. Such dreams as these, I know that they mean no good. For I dreamed that my bower was full of red swine, and my bride's bed was full of blood, of blood. My bride's bed was full of blood. Oh, where's Lady Margaret? Is she in her room? Or is she out in the hall? Lady Margaret lay in a cold black coffin with her face turned to the wall, her face turned to the wall.
This is a number that I wrote last week, actually, and it's an ode to glory days and years of living in New York City, where we've all been
living.
been living, yeah.
And New York City is not looking like it used to during coronavirus. So
Yeah.
this is a remembrance of the times that we've had there over the last 5 years.
Yeah. Before the roaring 20s came, we lived high and lovely. Before the roaring 20s came, when northern winds blew seeds of scraping month to monthly in our Hyperborean lairs, in sunset stained with soil there. We took a bite of the apple, we savored some of the forbidden apple. Once we roamed in rooftop skies, linking elbows lightly. Once we roamed in rooftop skies, making cricket anthems rise, linking elbows lightly, wound with island beats. We nightly shared the story of the hill, till the breezes whispered ill. We took a bite of the apple, we savored some of the forbidden apple. Now we scatter in that wind, stringing memories wistful. Now we scatter in that wind, we wave white flags without chagrin, stringing memories wistful, pockets empty, hearts of thistle, exile seeking peaceful sleep, with eyes of laughing tears we weep. For when we bit the apple, we took a bite of that forbidden apple.
This is a song dedicated to Father Andrew, who's the priest at St. Mary's Parish in downtown Manhattan, a church and a concert space and a party space, believe it or not, for all of us who live there and play for him and his congregation sometimes. Oh, we run round all about our fevered fall days through the surf of the avenue's foot spray in a neon night maze wrapped round in the sea, till the bees of St. Mary's invite us to tea. Great fun to dance reels through the bedlam, we're mortals transpiring headstrong down untold subterranean paths, till the bells of St. Mary's and call us to mass. And we haul our assembly up towers to spin merry into wee hours, bright notes and circuit stars to ring, so the white of St. Mary's will call us to sing.
This next number will be familiar to hopefully some of you. It's an American hymn that was first discovered, inscribed on the wall of a jail in Richmond, Virginia during the Civil War. It's called Wayfaring Stranger. And this is a version that we've mixed up a little bit with a punk rock Irish song by the Pogues called Dirty Old Town. Paul's Liberties.
I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. But there's no sadness, toil, or danger in that fair land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father. All those I love gone to the globe. They've left the stage, went back to Jordan, that dirty old town that I call home. That dirty old town that I call home. I know dark clouds, they rise around me. I know my way is oh so steep, but there's a valley waiting for me, where God's believe and victory's deep. I'm going there to see my mother, where I can rest my weary bones. I'll see you there, way back in Jordan, that dirty old town that I call home. That dirty old town that I call home. That dirty old town that I call home.
This is a song called Silver Dagger. It's part of the American tradition and goes back to the English tradition. I learned it from the singing of Dolly Parton. Don't sing love songs, you wake my mother. She's sleeping here right by my side. And in her right hand is a silver dagger. She says that I won't be your bride. All men are false, says my mother. court another and leave you alone to pine and sigh. My daddy is a handsome devil. He's got a chain 5 miles long, and on each leg a heart does dangle of another maid he's loved and wronged. Go find another handsome maiden and hope that she will be your bride. For I've been warned, I've decided to sleep alone all my life. Don't sing love songs, you'll wake my mother. She's sleeping here right by my side, and in her right hand is a silver dagger. She says that I won't be your bride.
Our final number today is one of our favorites, Willow Garden. This is another Appalachian standard in the category of murder ballads. So see if you can pick out the story. Thank you so much for tuning into our concert today. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you all live in person sometime soon.